So play really is children's work. That's what they do to learn about the world and to learn about themselves. It's really also important for establishing relationships and how do I interact not only with my body in this world, but how do I interact with people, because that is really what we're wired for. So if we're going to choose toys for our children, choose toys that they can use in a variety of ways. For example, building blocks. You can do so many things with building blocks. You can build a tower, you can crash it down, you can build a bridge, you can use it as an obstacle for your horse to jump over. So it's endless in terms of imagination, in terms of motor skills, in terms of problem solving. So we really need to look for toys that can do more than only one thing. And that's why we say go back to your kitchen and find your pots and your pans and your general household items, because they are generally able to give children opportunities to problem solve. Also, if we're looking at toys, what needs to happen with toys is children need to explore in a variety of ways with a variety of sensations, with all their senses ideally. If we can have toys that's got rough edges, smooth edges, that's heavy, that's light, that's small, that's big, so a variety of sensations in those toys, so that our children not only learn about textures and how things feel, but also how to manipulate those. Because if you have to manipulate something that's heavier rather than something that's light, it gives them what we call in the OT world as proprioceptive feedback. And proprioceptive feedback is that feedback that comes from the muscles and the joints, and it's very important when we have to manipulate even our bodies in the world out there, but also small objects. Also, in terms of movement, you can make sure that those activities aren't things that just be stationary when they do it. Through active play, children learn about their bodies, and they learn how their bodies move and how they can problem solve. How do they propel the bike and how do they move forwards? So try and include movement. Use your pillows and make an obstacle course so that your children can climb over it, climb under it. They learn about position in space, where their bodies is, and about coordination and using two sides of their bodies together.